where Washington comes to talk.
Thank you for that.
105.9 FM and AM 630. Washington's Mall. WMAL.
You gotta fight for your right.
What, they couldn't go to Orlando? They couldn't go to Miami? Keep the money here in the United States?
Baby, OC.
We're sending it overseas. They criticize Romney for having offshore accounts, but we're sending money, good American greenbacks, to the Bahamas, of all places.
Helping the economy.
Well, this is the great thing about WMAL, Mornings on the Mall, because this is where Washington comes to talk. You Michael Steele is our guest host this morning.
Still here?
You questioned the story. We want to get all the facts in about Sasha and Malia allegedly being in the Bahamas. Well, the reporter who broke the story, Matthew Boyle from Breitbart, he's on the line right now. Matt Boyle, thanks for joining us this morning. And first of all, this is confirmed, right? The two of them are there. You got it confirmed too.
Oh yeah, they're there.
So who's with them? Is Michelle with them, or Grandma, or what's going on?
No, Michelle, as far as we know, is not there.
So is there any chaperoning other than Secret Service?
No, and this is very similar to last spring break when Malia went to Mexico. Was with her friend. Several friends went with her, as well as 25 Secret Service agents.
25?
Wait a minute. Last year she was 13. So you mean they sent a 13-year-old to Mexico with no adult supervision?
Well, the adult supervision would be the Secret Service.
No. I cannot. I just find that a little bit hard to believe that a parent would send their 13-year-old child off to Mexico with a bunch of grown Secret Service agents.
Well, that's what they did with Malia last year, and what they did with
by herself.
So was it a school group? Is it a school group? Are there chaperones or teachers or anything with that group, or what kind of group is it?
No teachers, no chaperones. It's just a group of their friends.
And they're relying on the Secret Service to be the adult supervision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that Matt, that opens up a whole door, baby.
But really, here though, the story isn't Sasha and Malia. The story here is that President Obama, and during sequestration, made it a huge deal. He wanted to make it very clear to people that this was going to be painful, or all this,
right.
All
the things.
Having to cut the Secret Service budget was going to be awful. And then, so what did he do? He ended the White House tours, right? And then later tried to blame that on the Secret Service. But ultimately, the decision was his, and
right, and certainly this decision is.
I get that as a story, man.
Made the decision that we should allocate Secret Service resources to the Bahamas trips for his daughters, rather than Secret Service, rather than White House tours for the average American.
Well, I can't wait for today's press briefing. This is going to be great.
This is going to be interesting because I find, as a parent, I would find that a little bit hard that you would send your kid, even if you have Secret Service, I don't care if you have 100 of them, that you were going to entrust them when you know that's not their responsibility to chaperone these kids.
Matthew Boyle from Breitbart, thanks for joining us on this one, and we'll continue to follow this.